Hey guys, welcome. In this new video, I hope that all of you are doing great. In today's video, I want to share with you guys a mindset trick that I've applied into my trading that has been very effective. So let's actually get right into it. Just before I start, as always, if you're not subscribed to the YouTube channel, make sure you do that, and you can also leave a like under the video. I would truly appreciate it. So this video will be a little more for advanced trader. This is not something that I've seen a lot of beginners work around because it's a little more complex of a concept, but you will see that it's not that hard and it could actually help you a lot in your trading. So traders, and I would even expand the word traders to humans. Humans tend to prefer to have a fixed profit than a profit that could oscillate a little bit and that could be floating around. So let me explain you what I mean by that. Let's say that you put on a trade that you have a take profit and your take profit will make $200, right? That's the reason why a lot of people use take profits, by the way, because they want to have basically a fixed gain. They want to have the certainty that they will make this gain. So if you buy here, if you have a take profit here, if the market goes up to your take profit and hit the take profit, you will get out of the trade with $200. Now, the problem with doing that is, what if when it hits the take profit, it just continues to go, right? It just keeps going up. You could have made more money. But that is not really painful for most people because, as I said, humans tend to prefer to have a certain fixed profit rather than something that will oscillate around a certain level or that will be unsure. So that's the first thing. The second thing, if we look at it from the opposite perspective, with the risk, right, that you have on your trade, with the losses, humans tend to prefer to have a oscillating losses, right? To have unsure losses than a fixed one. That is the reason why a lot of people have trouble with protecting their capital and following a good risk management and also respecting their stop loss, because people prefer to have an unsure loss rather than a fixed loss. Because basically, okay, I'll put it this way. Let's say that you lose 100 and that you make 100. Which one gives you the biggest rush of emotions? For most people, it's losing money. Losing 100 is much more painful than the excitement that you get from making 100. If you don't believe me, look at your trading account. I guarantee you, most of you guys who are watching this video right now are in this situation. You will see that taking a loss is much harder than the excitement that you get when you actually take profit. So what's the point of knowing this? What's the point of talking about this? Well, this comes back to one of the main trading principles that has been taught, for decades, and that many of the great traders follow, and that I also follow myself, which is cut your losses short and let your winning trades run, right? In other words, when the trade doesn't go your way, when it's not doing what you initially wanted the trade to do, cut it, right? Just like, don't hesitate. If it's not doing what you wanted to do, if it's not following the forecast that you made prior to the trade, just cut the trade. That's it. Like, sometimes you have to not overthink, right? Like, there's a balance between thinking properly and overthinking. And so this balance is basically that you need to execute your plan as it is. So that's the first thing. You need to cut your losses quickly and let your profits run, right? So when you take a trade, if it starts to go well, there is no reason to close that trade unless you see a change in the market, unless you see a change in the structure that tells you that the chart is no longer going to go your way. But if you don't see that, well, it's not a bad idea to stick with the trade, right? So that is the power of knowing what I just said. Because if you don't realize that you prefer to have an unsure loss and a fixed gain, what will happen is that you will do the opposite of the concept that I just described. So what is the opposite? Well, you will cut your profits very early and you will let your losing trades run. And so that is the quickest way to lose money in trading. That is the best way to not be successful, is to cut your profits rapidly and then let your losses run. So that is the reason why this is so important. And once again, I know that not many people will probably watch these videos because for some reason, the videos that I make about the trading tips and the mindset of traders, those are the videos that get the less amount of views, when I think it should be the opposite. Honestly, I think that those are the most valuable videos that I do, but apparently people don't like them, or they don't like to maybe that I contradict everything that you can hear online, right? You can see as well, guys, in my trading, I like to contradict a lot of things because I always try to approach my trading with a lot of rationality and logical aspect to it. So that is a little more deep as well than what I'm talking about today. That's for another video, but you get the point, right? So for those of you guys that are watching this video, and for those of you guys that hear me and that really understand what I'm talking about, I really hope you will not forget about this topic because it's so important. If you don't realize that humans prefer to have a unsure loss than a fixed loss, and a fixed gain than a unsure gain, if you don't realize that, you will get yourself in trouble. So it's really important to understand that about humans, and then to work your way around this concept in order for it to not basically let it impact you and to have greater results. And so when you will fully understand that, you will be able to cut your losses very quickly and let your winning trades run, and that is how at the end of the day you will be able to maximize your profits. You will lose that and you will make that, and that is how you will be able to become successful in your trading. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As I said, it was a little more advanced, a little more complex, but it is very important of a concept, and it makes a huge difference when you actually start to apply it. I'm telling you from experience. This is a concept that really helped me personally. I'm talking from experience. That is a really powerful concept. So if you apply it, well, you are much more likely to become a successful trader. All right. So on that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like under the video. I would truly appreciate it. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel if it's not already done. So yeah, on that, I will see you in my next video. Take care, trade with care, manage money well. Thank you so much, guys, for watching once again. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Alright, so on that, take care and bye bye.